phthalo blue, yellow, any yellow you have, yellow medium, cadmium yellow medium or light, white. And this is the reference. So I know there's blue in the back, and I can put it right here, right now. So I can put the sky. And this is why I'm saying you need a big brush.
Layal, is the sky all the colors that you just mixed together?
I'm not, yeah, well, no, the sky is blue and white. But the sky is not kind of an important part at this point.
No, I understand.
Okay.
But if you were to do like a wave scene, it'd be good to know what you would put for the sky.
The sky usually is whatever you see, the blue you see in here. That's the color of the sky. That's exactly the same, because that's why the blue is there, because of the sky. So once the water starts moving, then you'll start getting the yellows, the greens. But for now, I'm going to concentrate more on the actual movement of the water, more than what's happening in the background. So I might put, let me see, I'll try to put the blue behind, and it's really kind of, I'm already getting a movement, a nice movement. So I'm adding now, can you see yes, you can see what I'm mixing. Okay. And the more I go down, the greener it's going to look right here. This is just the first layer. I'm going to go back to blue at the bottom with white. That's good. I have enough now. I covered all of the white.
Hello?
So this is see the movement now I'm creating is this right here. This is where the water starts turning, and my brush stroke should show that. There. I'm adding a bit more blue now. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to go the opposite way. And you see it more once I put the waves in the back. So all I want to do is make sure that I have this movement that goes up. And I think this is what they call the eye, or somewhere like where the water goes up and you see the light going through it. Now, what I'm going to do is adjust a bit the color down here. So you see what I'm doing is just a bunch of colors. All I'm doing is color that has nothing to do with the actual waves, you know, the white that you see. So I'm just layering right now the base, and really very soft, soft, soft movement. Soft, don't push too hard. I'm going to try to attempt to do this right here. That's blue. Using a wide brush helps a lot.
Leola, I noticed you did the front wave first and then did the second wave. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Is there a rule as to which one you do first?
No. I just did it because I felt that this first wave right here is going to give me where kind of a bit of where the second wave is going to be.
Okay.
That's all, you know. Otherwise, you know, I would have done the blue, too much of the blue, right, for this one, and then put the green over it. But this way, the green is over, it's not over something dark.
Okay.
It's over a dark color. Because I want to preserve that beautiful kind of transparency in that green in the front. I don't need to put too much. It turns kind of. So I already have a movement now. I'm going to switch my brush. I would go maybe. This is where I need, because I'm going to use white, I need my purple as a first layer. I'm keeping it really simple. I don't want to mix too many colors in there. I'm going to put a bit of yellow in here, just to tone down my, to tone down my, my purple. I'm just putting a touch, very, very small amount of yellow, because yellow is opposite purple on the color wheel. Now put white. So now I'm going to try to create a bit of a movement. Very soft for now. The color underneath is still wet. It's a bit hard to control. So you see I'm using a purple color. Now with those waves that are splashing, you could use anything. You could use, it doesn't have to be a brush, anything that gives you that texture.
What was difficult about our project, I thought, Lael, was, okay, this sounds strange, but these are like orderly waves. There's waves coming into the shore, whereas the surfer picture, there was hodgepodge of water everywhere. It was much. I
Yes.
found it harder to.
Yes, it is. It is harder. Yes.
It was much. I thought it was much more difficult. And when you have just, you have lots of movement, but it seems so,
Yes, you're right. Absolutely, you're right. And I agree. That's why I'm doing this right now. So because I know that whatever we're going to do with the surfer, it's going to be different. So I don't want to be doing. I prefer to do something like this right now instead of doing exactly what we're doing with the surfer, because we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to show that. So it's nice to see what you can do. It's all almost the same. It's almost the same. It's not very different with the other ones, with the other. When you understand the concept, it's all the same. Now I'm doing the one in the front again a bit. And
Well, what you have here is white and purple, right?
yes, yes,
Right
yes.
there. Okay.
I am very careful with white. White is, I'd rather put white carefully than put it right away. It needs, white is very hard to cover if it's too much. It takes over. And sometimes you think it's white, but when you look at it in the painting, it's not really white. If you look carefully, white is used, pure white is used very,
Sparingly.
yeah. Because it does take over. This is a bit wet right now, so I'm just trying to. It doesn't matter what happens over here because you can always adjust it with the color of the sea. I'm just focusing right now on getting the right color and the movement. And I really don't want a line of white for the waves. It shouldn't, this line should be broken up. Like it shouldn't be a straight line of white.
You're mesmerizing.
It's so cool. I can start to see the wave forming.
It's slowly, yes, yes, you can, yeah. Now with the corner of my brush, I might have to change my brush. I'm gonna try, but I might have to change it. I'm gonna try to. So I am taking white, but I'm mixing it with the green. Now, Now I can slowly increase the amount of, and this is acrylics again. Acrylics dries darker, so that's why as well I'm very careful how much white I put in there. That's because I'm doing this the other way around because I don't want a, I want a very kind of fluffy edge. If I start from here, my brush is gonna give me this harsh edge.
So Lael, you're not wetting your brush at all anymore, right?
No, dry brush, mostly dry brush.
All dry brush?
Very carefully, I'm adding that white very carefully. So I'm gonna leave it now to dry and I'm gonna come here. And I'm just gonna put whatever I see a strong white, I'm gonna add it. And I always go back and adjust. Whatever I need to adjust, I go back and adjust it after. So if I need to adjust some more colors in here, in this area, I'll do that after. I have a round brush. We should try it and I'll see now if I can, if it gives me, a good texture. Okay, so now I'm gonna come here and I can see that the light color starts from this side. So when it goes in underneath here, it's not that strong, the white. When you're painting, you really have to be in the zone. I call it the zone. I don't know if you want to call it something else, but I call it the zone. It's there where you're in there. And I don't know, do you feel that, when you're painting, you're somewhere else, like somewhere else where everything around you is not there.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So when you're in when you're in the zone, this is when you produce really the best of your work. I'm highlighting a bit here because this is where, when it turns, this is where the light gets in, when the wave turns.
And you say I'm quick, huh? Wow. Can't keep up.
I'm under pressure right now, John. Usually not that fast. Now I know in the I'll show you in a minute. In the reference, there's a thin line of green right here. Can you see it? Right there.
Yeah.
Right. I might not do that. I'll see after, but for now, I'm gonna try another brush.
But that gives
I
you lots
find
of
that
depth,
green
huh?
line breaks the wave, like it almost makes it,
It does.
yeah, it kind of looks funny when you just focus on that. That top wave almost looks like it's separate. It's like it's not even flowing over.
Yes, that's why I'm trying not to do it.
It's kind of very, very strange.
That's why I'm trying not to do it,
Yeah.
because I'm worried that this is what's gonna happen.
But doesn't
But
that
it gives
separate
lots
it?
of
Two
depth,
waves,
huh?
right?
That's what gives the depth between one wave and another.
Yes,
So are we saying that that bottom wave is moving forward as that top wave is kind of coming?
yes.
I'm trying to understand that the picture itself.
So that wave is moving this way,
Right,
right? And the other one is just splashing up.
right.
That one.
Okay.
The waves come in sets and they break at the same point.
Right, right.
What's the logic of that? Because I would have thought the crashing wave would be in front because it crashes when it hits the
Well, these are probably what's happening is that two waves are crashing.
together. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Because even that green line doesn't make sense to me because the top of the wave would be where the sun hits. So it would be the lightest part of the wave.
And there's another explanation. Whoever took this picture played around with Photoshop.
Ah, yeah.
And we're sitting here, when we're sitting here trying to figure it out, and he's like, ha ha. I'm just.
Or it could be a reflection of the wave behind it, and the water behind the first wave, the one closest to us, is
Could be.
reflecting the light that's behind it, which is a darker, like even in the painting that you're doing, the blue or the green blue that you're putting in it is darker.
Yes, and the other thing is the more space, the bigger the painting, the size, the more detail you're going to see. So right now I'm just minimizing. I'll show you in a minute. I can't talk and paint at the same time.
Okay, just paint then.
Yeah, just paint.
This is a round one. Actually, this round one is the best. Okay. See, when you're working with acrylics, you are adjusting your color all the time. So by the time it dries, it's a completely different color. So you have to go back and keep on adjusting, which is fine. I like that because it gives me time to work on the rest of the painting and then go back and do some adjustment.
Lael, when you're making the shape of the wave, it's like a tube, right?
It's like
And
that?
it's like a tube. It's
Oh,
like the
yes.
shape of a tube, right?
Yes.
I always thought that right behind where it's crashing, that it would have been darker.
Here?
Oh, no, go like, yeah, right underneath, like inside the tube,
Yes,
that it would be darker.
it is.
But in the pictures, it shows that they're lighter. Or
No.
maybe on the right side, it's darker.
No, I think in the picture, there's something in the picture where it looks like there's a shadow of the big wave hitting this area here. That's what it is. That movement that goes up is casting a shadow over this side. Or again, the photographer played around with that.
No, but I'm talking about, you know, as if you're crawling inside the tube from the left side. When you're looking at the photograph that you're working from,
Yes.
as you're going, the first wave closest to us, as you're going into the tube, it looks
Yes.
like
Yes.
it's a lot
Oh,
lighter.
here.
Sorry,
Here?
I'm flipping back and forth. Yes, right there. It's
It should be
darker.
darker? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
in your paint in the photo, it's lighter. In the photo, both of the waves are lighter in that entrance.
Yes,
Is
because
that typical or darker? Because I would have thought.
yes, it's usually darker. You're right, it's darker, but these waves are low. They're not high. Even the eye doesn't have enough light in it. It's a low kind of wave. There is not much of a tube in there. Like what you're saying, it's not a much of a tube in there.
But
I know what
also
you mean.
the sunlight's coming right through the wave. The sunlight's coming through. That's what makes it lighter there.
Yeah, but he's saying once the wave turns, this in here becomes darker because of that turning of the wave. Yes, it does usually, but I think this one here, the wave is not that high in the picture. I think, I'm not sure, but yeah, you have a point.
The latest painting that I showed you with the waves, my waves, like the tube part, is really dark, and I want to show you at the end of the class.
Yes.
Again, whether like I did it the way it shows in the photo that I took.
Right.
But I'm wondering if I made it too dark.
Oh,
I have to show you.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, we'll look at it at the yeah, we'll look at it. Yes, I know what you mean. I'm darkening this a bit, just
That's
a bit.
A beautiful color.
You know, Leah, I really like the and you spent time on it very delicately. Is the foam at the coming into the shore really That's really difficult to do, I think. You know, the foam on the front part of the picture, how it comes into the shore.
Mike, this is
Yeah, that is really,
the easiest part. This is,
oh gosh, it looked, the
no,
foam
it's
really
it's
looks
easy. It's easy. It's just
special.
if you take your brush and you put white on it, and you just move your brush like a snake, like a movement, like organic movement, you will see it's easy. Okay, so if now I'm gonna highlight a bit certain areas. See what I'm doing? Just kind of moving my brush around, and it's more of a. I'm gonna clean it a bit. Take white again, because there's quite a bit of white in here. Okay, that's better. It's like a clean white right now. Maybe you might find that a round brush is better, or even better, you could take this, do it with a flat one, like I'm doing right now, like that. Do the big ones. And then take a round brush, pick up white, and then go in between for the small ones, like the narrow. This in here, it has to be probably better if your brush is not too dry. So you can go back and forth and try different brushes and see which one works. It could be a smaller brush than this. Probably it's better if it's a smaller brush than this one. Even that might be a bit too big still. But whichever brush you can control, it's all about controlling your brush. That's all. It's like driving a car. You're in control. The same thing with painting. As soon as you find that your brush is not being controlled, throw it out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's the whole thing about painting these kind of moving water is there is no hard edge anywhere. You don't see a hard edge, a straight line.
I am not worthy.
I guess I tell you what, put on a good music that you like, and just enjoy. And make sure no one comes in and asks you for anything. Like that's it. That's your time. You have to concentrate. You have to, do whatever you need to do, and this is your time. Yes. Okay.
Looks good.
Still have to just give it a bit of wait a bit for the for it to dry, and just give it a bit of more. It needs a bit of kind of highlights here and there, but other than that, really, it's good. It's not bad.
I'm out of breath today.
Um,
I'm out of breath today watching you.
Ah. Oh. You know what you could do as well? It's just you could get a brush, round brush, and then put some water on it, but it has to be, I don't know if I have some here. And then just kind of, you know, put some,
Ah,
you know what I mean?
spray,
Mhm.
spray,
Yeah.
foam.
Let me see if I can do that. I haven't done that for so many years. I don't know if I'm. No, I lost my touch.
Get a toothbrush.
Yeah, maybe toothbrush. Yeah, I'm getting a bit here, yeah, but it's not the right one. Toothbrush will do.
Need a stiffer brush, yeah?
Yes, exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, Lael, I'll let you go. Join the other Zoom and I'll come back in half
Okay,
an hour.
sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. I think I should stop. All right. Stop. So this is white and purple and some of the touch of the green. It depends on the purple you're using too. I mean,
Did everybody watch the inauguration today?
yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes,
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Nope.
The young poet
was
was
it?
amazing.
Hi.
She spoke even better than the president.
Yes, she did. She was
Oh my
fantastic.
God. She's 16.
She was fantastic. Jamal, why didn't you watch it?
I was working.
What? That's much more important.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah, I know. I know.
life goes on.
You're right. My husband didn't watch it because he was working too. So.
So did anything exciting happen at that inauguration? Trump didn't turn up unannounced?
No, he didn't. He just went home like a good boy.
That was well said.
Yeah. No, he didn't.
I
He
think
was.
he tried to have his own beacons at the White House, right? And None of the important people turned up. They were all at the inauguration.
No, even Pence was at the inauguration.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I think they're all disowning him now. So
Yeah. Yep.
so Lel, what do you have? You have white and you mix a little bit of purple in there now?
Yes. And I'm doing a very
And that's it?
soft kind of movement that I'm going to slowly put build on it.
But anything else apart from purple? That's it?
No, I just took a bit of that green again right here, the green, yellow and blue, and then I added to my purple, because purple by itself is just too much purple. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's and then I'm wetting my brush a bit because I don't want it to be too dry for now. And it's kind of a wide brush.
I loved Lady Gaga.
Oh my gosh, can she sing?
She did a fantastic job. It
I
was-
love the dove on her breast.
Yes.
Oh, I love
And-
everything
and-
about her.
Yeah.
I loved when they said she had a dress that was social distancing.
Well, it kept people away, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Is that what they said? That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Lady Gaga.
She doesn't need to wear a mask. Her dress is social distancing.
Well, my husband and I had a chat about the dove, and he said, "Was it alive?" And I said, "No, it wasn't. It was a pin." And he goes, "Who else had a dove that came back with a twig of olive from an olive branch?" That was Noah. I said, "Oh, she should have had an olive branch on it too, and she should have given it to Biden."
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know, the flood. You know, being rescued
Yes,
from
yes.
the flood.
yes.
That would have been a bit much, but you can do all sorts of things with imagination, I think.
Are you recording this?
Yes, I am.
Oh, thank you,
You're welcome.
because I'm behind.
Okay. I'm just, this is a really good brush. It is a flat. So if you have a flat, not a bright, a flat, it has a longer bristle. That helps because it's giving me a really good movement of the splashing of the water.
What size is yours, Leo?
It's like humongous. It's 10,
10?
and I'm using the corner.
That looks
I rarely use these brushes. I don't use them because there's no control. I can't control my brush stroke, and this is exactly what I want right now. I want it to be soft. It needs to bend, and it is bending. I haven't used this for like a long time, but it's right now. It's good. You know, again, this is something that I am doing right now. I am not really following too much what's in the reference. I glance at the reference when I need it, but it's really mostly, I'm just going with what I see again. So the reference is just to give me some kind of a guideline if I am lost and I don't know what to do. That's what a reference does. But most of the time, I just try to lose myself in that, in whatever I'm doing in here. Canosa, are you working from home or or
Yes, I'm working
you,
from home.
you're working from home?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yes, good and bad because now that my son has distance learning, it's hard to do that and
Oh,
help him at the same time.
well, he's 5 years old. What is he learning?
A lot. Everything from French to science. They're
What?
learning.
What? Really?
Yep, he's learning this week. He's learning about like structures and materials and buildings, simple
Wow,
machines. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I know he's learning addition, subtraction.
5?
5 years
Yep,
old?
5. Yep. Yeah, he's
Where
in
is he?
private
Where is
school,
he?
so
Where is
yeah,
he?
everything is like super academic, like with the program season.
Where is he in Harvard? Where?
Well, hopefully one day. That's
Yeah,
our goal.
whatever. Well, I know honestly, what school is that? Is it a private school?
Yes, a private school. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's in Streetsville.
Oh,
It's
okay.
called Kendallhurst.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense because that's like grade 1 work. So they're
Yeah,
usually
it is.
advanced. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
usually advanced private
Yeah, they're
schools.
usually like a year ahead of
Yeah. Yeah.
the
'Cause
regular.
I'm going, I don't remember grade 5. I mean, a 5-year-old learning all that. But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely in a private school.
Yeah, it's good that he's learning, but it's hard, right? I mean, he can't sit for 30 minutes straight. It's
He's a-
really hard.
He's a child. Yes.
Yeah.
He's a boy, that's why.
He's not supposed
yeah.
to.
You know, I was reading something that said schools are geared to girls. You know, they're expected to sit because girls are typically, and I'm stereotyping now, but it's basically what I've been reading. Boys are more boisterous. They are more physical and they want to be moving and doing and hitting and wrestling and all of that. Whereas
Yeah.
girls are more like they're sitting and drawing and painting or whatever else they're doing in class. And that's why boys get into a lot of trouble more than the girls.
Yeah, they just have so much energy, right?
Yes.
Like you need to channel that
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but
Yeah, neither do I. So it's okay. You're not the
But
only
just
one.
get up and look at it from 10 feet away. It would look a lot better.
and then turn off the light.
Lower the lights.
And Sula, have some wine too. That helps.
Oh yeah, I think that's what's missing.
I keep adding and adding, and then it disappears. Keep adding highlights, and then I can't see them. They're gone. They go. They disappear. So here we go. I don't want to spend too much time on this. It's taking a lot of time. The water around her shouldn't be too,
You know, if you put a snowsuit on her, she could be
because,
snowboarding.
yeah, it could
Snow will be
easy.
easier to do.
Easy. It could be. Snowboarding.
I know the mistake I made is I made the white too heavy, so it.
You can glaze it. You can glaze it back. So
How do you raise it back?
it glaze.
Water? Put water on it?
You put a thin color, a transparent color, whatever color you want. It could be the green, but transparent, and then go over it with the transparent color.
Like I was gonna use black.
Yeah, no.
I think that's the only one that's gonna help.
Why? Why is it that? Is it that?
Yeah, there's no flow to it. Everything looks like it's just, there's
Well,
just
show
paint on
us,
it. There's
show
just
us, and we'll
paint.
tell you.
It looks like just paint. Just paint. There's no form to it at all.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see that before you do anything, because I can't stop right now. I have this color on, and
I'm not in the zone.
you're not in the zone. You have to be in the zone, in the ozone,
Yeah.
in the zone. That's okay. Yes, you have to be in the zone. Yes, I understand that. That makes sense. But I want to see it still. Hold on. Because if I stop right now, my color is gonna dry, my paint.
Hmm.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna stop this.
We just need to get the vaccinations going.
Yes, I know.
It's no problem. Yeah.
My daughter already vaccinated.
You did? Oh, good for you.
She did. No, my daughter.
Your mom, okay.
My mom and Violetta already vaccinated. She's in the
You're,
hospital. Yeah,
yeah.
going to the second one soon.
Okay, good. That's good.
And
Yeah,
is she
that's
okay?
good to hear.
Is she okay?
Yes,
Any reaction or stuff?
Вадик, открой дверь. Okay, give me a second. I will be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm doing right now, I'm just opening up some of these kind of, yeah, just showing some blue again because I lost some of this blue when I was doing the waves. So I'm just opening them up and adding those here and there. Do some green.
Okay, so my daughter got Pfizer. She's okay. She doesn't have any reaction.
Violetta?
Yeah,
Yeah, good. Okay.
so she's getting next week, I think so.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe
What
by the end of this week. I don't remember exactly. Yeah,
Bravo.
my mom also okay. She got Moderna.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Moderna is better than Pfizer.
I don't know.
Yeah, they said so.
They said so, but it depends. I think so. Depends on the health issue and different issue that people have. If they
Yeah.
don't have any issues, so both are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What about you, Lana?
You know what? I can get it because I'm primary
Yeah,
caregiver for my mom,
Yes.
but I'm waiting for it because I have food allergy
Ah,
and I have some concern.
Allergic
Yeah.
to what? What kind of allergy?
I have eggs allergy. I cannot
Oh,
eat eggs.
yes, because one of the first ingredients is the egg there.
Yeah,
That's-
so
yeah.
yeah, if you have a reaction for protein, so you cannot get it.
Exactly. Protein
So-
is the, and they develop in egg the vaccine.
I think not this one. This one is not developing based on the eggs, but I am not sure 100%. But what I read, so people who have severe reaction, but I don't know if I have or not, because I don't eat eggs anymore.
Oh, okay.
And maybe I have to go to the hospital and under, medical control, I can take this vaccination, but I'm not ready yet, to tell you. the
Yeah,
truth.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes.
I called my family doctor and he told me he doesn't have any instruction for that. He
Yes.
can't give me any advice. It's better to go to the hospital and talk to the people in the hospital. But I don't want to go to the hospital right now, in
Of
this
course.
situation.
If you're not working outside of your home, it's not
Yeah.
necessary. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. And actually my brother also took. He got Moderna because he is also, caregiver for our mom. But
Yeah.
he's young, first of all. And second of all, he doesn't have any allergy. And so
Yeah.
he's okay.
Very nice. Do you know if we can do it every year?
Maybe. I
Every
think
5
nobody
months
knows.
supposed
You
to
know
take
what?
it.
Everybody try. I think it's kind of speculation because nobody knows.
Oh, nobody knows. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yes.
meanwhile, Let's just paint and watch Netflix.
Exactly. Oh, I heard Rita is a very good one.
Oh, it is good, but not
Rita,
season.
and another one, live twice, love once, something like that.
Is it on Netflix?
On Netflix, yes. Rita is from Denmark.
Ah,
Yes. And,
European ones.
and
They,
lived
so
twice.
Denise, is it a girl? Is it a girly movie?
I
Rita?
think Rita,
No.
yes. So
Sorry?
It's not girly.
it's
Okay,
not
then-
girl. Oh, how do you know?
I saw it already.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah. We
Did
liked
you
it.
like? Did you like it?
Yeah, we liked it a lot. There's just, I think we didn't like season 4, but season 5 was good again. But seasons 1, 2, and 3 were really good.
Why are you saying it's not a girly movie?
Because it's not?
It's not. It's just about school.
Oh, school. Oh,
Yeah,
oh, oh.
she's a primary school teacher.
Yes, yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yeah.
The reason
I-
I'm asking is I would
Finding
watch
feedback.
it with my husband, and if he thinks it's a girl movie, he's not gonna want to sit down and watch it.
No, my
Oh.
husband watched it with me.
Okay,
He liked it.
good.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful, Leal.
Yeah, it is.
I think, Lana, I think I'm in the zone right now, so that's why. You know, I'm in the, I'm just painting. Just paint, just paint. I'm recording all this, so I'm not gonna have enough space for the other classes. I'm gonna use all of the space in that with this recording I'm doing right now. I'm using a round brush now. I know you're not there, but I'm saying this because I'm recording. So when you're watching it, you'll know what I'm using. It's a round brush. It's like a dry brush now, and it's white, just white. Oh my God, that's a bit too much. Paint.
Hey, Lyle.
Yeah.
How did do you get that? If you move up a little bit, those like strands of foam going up.
Okay.
Is it with the
Okay.
brush?
So what I did is I put the blue on again with the round brush, or the blue green, again.
Right.
And then I took the same brush and I put white with a bit of blue or green
Mhm.
and wet it. And then you just these, those. This is what you're asking, right? This.
No, I'm asking at the top there.
Oh,
If
this.
you yeah, around there. Yeah. Those,
This.
like strands going up. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. White on my brush, and then what I'm doing is I'm just doing this. Sorry, it has to be a dry brush. It was working better with the very dry brush. There. I'm just kind of going like this.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Can you imagine you're really in this kind of the waves like that behind you? That's scary. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my
I have
God.
my daughter's surfboard downstairs. She spent a year in Australia and
Who?
decided to learn how to surf.
Your daughter?
Yeah, so she
Wow.
surfed in Australia. Yeah, well, yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, then we got the surfboard, and it's added to the museum in the basement.
Yes.
As
Oh,
I'm
I know.
as I'm the curator of that museum.
I know what you're talking about because I have not a surfboard. What is it called? The one for the snow, with all of
Oh
the
yeah, a snowboard. Oh, I
snowboard.
have those
Yes.
too. Yeah, I have those too.
So
Yeah.
it's like yours in the museum too. Yes.
Well, Lilac, you snowboard, don't you?
Lilac?
Not snowboard. I mean, surf. Didn't you say you surf?
No.
No.
I thought you said last week that you do. Did I miss here?
See, you
tried it.
And I was really impressed with you.
Oh,
I should have said yes. You do. Oh my God. Yes. Canosa Lilac is my sister. She lives in California.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said when I was very young, when I was in school,
yes.
I used to
Okay.
skateboard.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a big difference in what I have in my mind.
We should have kept. I shouldn't have said no. You don't surf. I should have said yes. She does.
Oh yes, I do. No, I don't.
You see, you have a lot of surfers around you, don't you? In California,
Yeah,
in the beach.
yes, I was watching them actually. I don't remember what day it was, but I think it was over the weekend. We went to the beach. We sat on the bench and we looked because it's cold. But they were wearing their wetsuits, and there was probably half a dozen of them sitting in the water because now the wave